Hi, I'm Dave Carter with DCAthlete.com, and today we're going to go over several different exercises working different parts of the body and the whole body together using resistance bands. I have a couple bands set up here. I'm going to start with my heaviest band right here. This is a Lifeline band. They now sell them at Dick's Sporting Goods. Great buy, great buy. Lifeline and Body Elastics make some of the best bands for different reasons. I like the Lifeline because they have a fixed handle versus I like the Body Elastics for the adjustable handle, which gives you the ability to switch your grip really fast, which I'll show as we do different exercises. Right now I want a fixed grip, so I'm going to go for a stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches of all time. This is great for people with any kind of lower back pain or shoulder pain. You just come out here, and the exercise is called a motorcycle. I just get a nice wide squat, make my back nice and flat, let it stretch me out. From here, I like to turn left and turn right. Hold it for a few seconds each side. Let it just decompress my spine. I find this much more beneficial than doing like a hang on a pull-up bar. I'm not exactly sure why, but it just feels a lot better, a lot deeper. I'll also drop down, stretch out my groin and my quads, my hamstrings. Notice all the weight is on my heels and lift my toes up. I can just relax here, relax my neck. I'll go back into the start position, hold it here. I can turn left and right. Now this stretch or exercise, you can go for like 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, just whatever feels right for you. Like I said, this band represents 80 pounds of pressure. The farther I bring it out, the more pressure it gives me. And as a guy who's over 240, this is a good deal of pressure, and it's better than me hanging like my whole body weight. From here, we can also work on our shoulders and our back by either going for rows from this position, or if we get more of our legs into it, we'll go ahead and drop into a squat, and then row, like so. Just pull it right here, keep my shoulders back, that nice arch, keep my spine nice and strong. You can go right to the shoulder or the scapula and just bring my shoulders back from right here and do some contractions. And also, just work staying with these back exercises and shoulder exercises. I can drop right to a pull-up, a modified pull-up, and go nice and wide. Instead of having to do a lat pull-down machine, I can just go right here. And seriously, even the band says 80 pounds. Once I'm out here, it's so much more. You can also turn upside down, bring it in, work my biceps more, like so. Now, we can also work our pressing exercises. Now, this is a heavy band. Now we get a lot of speed out of this for strength. Now to go with basic bench. Usually easier to stabilize one leg in front and just press straight out. Works the shoulders more also because it's not one fixed bar, so I can actually go here and go here to get more tension on that individual shoulder to make it work and stabilize better. And also come out here with the butterfly. Nice and simple. And we start working our legs in with it by going for like a lunge and press, or we can go opposite side. We're getting a lot of drive, pushing off that rear leg, and working the coordination of using the body together. As I said, this is more strength stuff. Same with the same heavy band, working my legs just by lunging forward, like so, or I'm bringing it over, sucking it tight to my body, so I'm working my lats at the same time, and then now lunging out and back to the center point, opening up my hips, or I can go from this point into a squat or into a full lunge. So if I'm out here, I'm going to that nice deep lunge, my leg is straight and coming back, or I can go into a squat and then come back. So you have options to play with. A lot of things you can do with this band. Now if I drop the position a little bit, we'll just like a 50-pound band. It makes it a lot easier to do all that same stuff. I don't have to worry about the balance or stepping in as much. And we can also do our reverse lunges. So over here, I can go You can lunge here, much easier. Go all the way down with it. And then also go forward with it. And come back. Working different parts of the body. But most importantly, working coordination. And I don't have to keep changing weights. I can get a really great workout this way. I can now go to my lighter band. So I work more speed stuff. So I'm getting endurance. Now, there's either going straight out, so I'm just going to my jab and my cross. Hooks and uppercuts. And usually to stop myself from being hit when I'm doing a hook, I'll lift that shoulder a little bit higher and dip that hand. So I can get that hook kind of action. And I can go here. I can step in now. Get the resistance on my legs now. I can press on the switch step. And my kicks. You know, boom, boom, boom. Come with the kick, bam, bam. If you have a bag or a pad holder, take this to a whole nother level with a bag or a pad holder. And let you go boom, boom, hit the pad, come back, and then back to a combination. Especially for working my knee strikes and leg strikes. Okay, now off the bat, like I said, we have going for speed here. I love the fact that I force you to bring your hand back to your face. So you just explode and it brings you right back to where you started from. Or we do the opposite. When we go here, just work on that pull. So now we're working plyometrics explosively, putting our hand back, giving that recoil. All great cardio, great coordination. But then you also have the bielastics bands. As I said, I like these are a little shorter. What I love is, you can't see it in here, you have the weight printed off, the weight equivalent. This is 19 pounds, don't worry about it. Bodyelastics.com, you can find out. Plus, you can easily take one off super fast. Tons of stuff you can do with these. But I really like the handle for when I'm doing stuff like tricep extensions. I'm not big into them. Some of my clients and athletes like them. Also, just a superset. I can throw in some explosive punches. We'll work on certain positions. I can do stuff like this. The bioelastic bands, like I said, are shorter. You get that tension a lot faster, I think. I can go here. And everything else, same shoulder press. And because of that stabilization in the wrist, I'm getting more wrist work out of these bands, which I like. That's a few exercises: pushing, pulling, twisting, lunging forward and back. If you have any requests, feel free to email me, Dave@dcathlete.com. Once again, that's Dave, D-A-V-E, @dcathlete.com. You can find me on YouTube, find me on Facebook. You can find me anywhere. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me. Find me at the gym, novamma.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new.